Vision Forward's In Focus team presents.
Hi, this is Luke Scriven here at Vision Forward. Welcome to another In Focus tech demo.
A demonstration of the DaVinci Pro CCTV.
So in this tech demo, we're going to be taking a look at the DaVinci Pro from Enhanced Vision. The DaVinci Pro is a camera and arm CCTV, so an electronic magnifier where the camera is mounted above the screen. Let's get in and take a look at some of the features. So the DaVinci Pro has got a 24-inch screen and the camera is mounted above the screen on an arm. That's why it's called a camera and arm CCTV. And the arm itself is able to move from left to right. It can also rotate. And the camera itself is also able to rotate, and that allows us to look at things in the distance as well as reading things, and also we can point it toward ourselves to help us with grooming and things like that. And we're going to be taking a look at those features, but let's start off with the reading capabilities. So at the moment, the camera is pointed down to the table where I've got a document here, and we can see the words of the document on the screen. So we want to go ahead and read this, and we have a few different features that are going to help us to do that. The first is magnification. Let's take a look at how that works. I have a control panel here. There's a magnification dial in the middle. It's large and circular, easy to operate. We're going to turn that to the right.
Zoom 9. Zoom 10. Zoom 11.
Okay, and as we turn it to the right, we are zooming in, and the machine is actually telling us what magnification level we're going up to. If we want to make it smaller, we can turn that magnification dial to the left.
Zoom 10. Zoom 9. Zoom 8.
And there we're getting smaller. So the idea is to get it to the exact size that is comfortable for us to read. Once we have it at that size, then we can go ahead and move our document underneath the camera here from left to right as we read across the sentences. Not only do we have magnification to help us read, but we also have contrast enhancement and different color modes. Let's take a look at that now. I'm going to use this lever to the right of the magnification dial. I'm going to go ahead and press it up.
Blue on black.
Okay, so now we're seeing some different color schemes. Here's some blue text on a black background.
Pink on black.
Here's some pink.
Black on pink.
Very bright. I'm not sure who would like that one.
Color.
Here's regular color.
Blue on black.
Okay, now we've cycled through. There are other color modes available, such as white text on a black background or high contrast black text on a white background. Those ones are very common. You can just find whichever color works best for you and stick with that. There's also a lever on the left side of the magnification dial, and that one controls the brightness. So let's have a go with that one now. So if we push it down, it's going to reduce the brightness of the screen.
Brightness 6. Brightness 5. Brightness 4.
Okay, and now I've decided I want it a bit brighter, so I'm going to push it up.
Brightness 5. Brightness 6. Brightness 7.
And it's getting brighter. So we can adjust the brightness of the screen depending on whether our eyes are feeling sensitive to the screen there, or whether the light conditions in the room have changed and we need to make adjustments. It allows us to be nice and flexible and make sure that we're comfortable while we're reading. So now we're going to take a look at some of the other features which I had mentioned, and that's the distance viewing feature and the self-viewing feature. So first of all, the self-viewing feature allows us to look at ourselves. Why would we want to do this? Well, we might want to make sure we've applied our makeup properly, or if we're trying to tweeze our eyebrows, it might be helpful there, or check that we've shaved properly or something like that. Very simple to do. All we do is grab a hold of the camera and rotate it toward us. We're going to see the image will flip around.
Self.
Okay, and there I am, nice and clear, nice and large, but if I do want to make myself larger, I can just rotate the magnification dial.
Zoom 4. Zoom 5.
And we could keep on going if we wanted to get even larger still. If we want to see different parts of the head here, we can just grab the camera and move it as we need to take a look at whatever area we need to look at. Now I've done applying my makeup, and I heard a noise in the background. I think maybe somebody's here. I'm not sure who it is. So what I'm going to do now is rotate the camera and see if I can locate where that noise is coming from. So we're going to go ahead and rotate this camera here. See what we can see in the distance.
Far.
So we've just come into, okay. We can see something here. It's very blurry. The reason for that is the lens cap is on here. We need to pop that off when we're looking at things in the distance. Let's open that up. Oh, there he is. It's Corey, looking very muscular today. He must have been working out. So now we know that Corey's here, and that's great. Now, while we've been making adjustments to the DaVinci, you may have noticed that it's been talking to us, and that's because the DaVinci does have talking capabilities. It has optical character recognition built in, and that means it's able to read printed text aloud to us, which is really nice. So if our eyes get tired, we can just say to the machine, hey, why don't you do the reading for a bit? And it will go ahead and do that. In order to get into the reading the OCR functionality, we're going to go ahead and press in the center of this magnification dial on the screen. So the screen does have its own buttons. It has its own color button, it has its own magnification dial, and it has a power button. And we're going to go ahead and press in the center of the magnification dial, which is a circular dial. So let's press there.
OCR mode. Please align your document inside the frame.
So now on the screen, we have a yellow frame. And inside the frame, we can place the text that we want to read. Any text inside the frame will be read by the machine. So I've got an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper here, and this machine can do full page OCR, which means it can do an entire 8.5 by 11. It can read all of that to us in one go. And not all machines offer that, so it is a really nice feature. Now I've got my document in the frame here. At the moment the text is the correct way round. If I wanted to though, I could turn it upside down because the machine is able to read no matter what the orientation of the text. This can be really useful if we're trying to read a book. So if you imagine we have a book open in front of us, we have 2 pages and they might not fit in the frame when they're sideways. But if we turn them, so the book would now be turned 90 degrees and the text would appear to be sideways on the screen, but that doesn't matter to the machine. We could fit both pages inside the yellow box and read both pages in one go, which is really nice. Anyway, for the meantime, let's read this 8.5 by 11. I've got it in the yellow frame, I'm ready to read it. What I do now is press in the center of the magnification dial on the control panel. So let's go ahead and do that. We heard it take a picture. It's now going to process the image.
Processing.
And now it will start to read to us as soon as it's finishes
Find
processing.
Support, make connections and discover new possibilities with Vision Forward. For parent.
I have a few different options here. I can play and pause using the lever to the left of the magnification dial that we previously used for brightness. I can also change the color of the text which is displayed on the screen by using the lever to the right of the magnification dial, and that's the same lever that we used to change the color before. Let's just try that out. Here we go, some different colors. And I'm going to go back to the white on black there. And we can also change the size of the words on the screen by using the magnification dial. So if we want to make those larger, we can do so. If we want to make them smaller, we can do so. And one nice thing the DaVinci will do is highlight the words as it's reading them so we can follow along. Let's go ahead and start this playing again.
Of children with vision loss monthly support and education meetings are held to give.
Now I just turned down the volume there. There is a volume control on the left of the control panel. We can roll it down to decrease the volume or up to increase the volume. There's also a dial to the right of the control panel that controls the speed. Roll it up to increase the speed and down to decrease the speed. Let's try that out now.
Offers a 5-week support series to help adults of all ages and all stages of vision loss and their family members. Focus on the emotional impact of vision loss.
And there we heard that the speed increased and decreased as I used that feature. Thanks a lot for watching this in-focus tech demo of the DaVinci Pro. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to find out more about the DaVinci Pro or any other assistive technology device, then please get in touch. We have 3 ways to do it. You can call 414-615-0103. You can email infocus@vision-forward.org, or you can visit the website vision-forward.org. If you'd like to keep up with our new videos, we release a new video every Friday. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you keep up to date. And also, if you like the video, why don't you go ahead and give us a like? That would be much appreciated. So we hope to see you soon, and in the meantime, hope you're having a great day.